Here's something uncomfortable. The feeling that everyone is watching you is not about them. It's about how much you're watching yourself. You walk into a room. Nothing dramatic happens. No one turns. No one points. But your awareness spikes. Your body tightens. You suddenly become conscious of your hands, your posture, your face, and it feels like you're under a spotlight. Why? Stay with me. Because this isn't insecurity. And it's not confidence either. It's something deeper. The moment you enter a social space, your brain starts calculating. Where do I stand here? Higher? Lower? Accepted? Out of place? And the faster your brain calculates, the more self-aware you become. You start noticing how you're walking, how your hands move, where you're looking, even how you're breathing. And this is where most people misunderstand it. They think, I'm insecure. But that's not accurate. You're not insecure. You're hyper-focused. There's a difference. And that difference changes everything. Let me explain. Your brain has a natural bias. It puts you at the center of the scene. From your perspective, you are the main character. So your mind quietly assumes everyone else is watching the main character too. But here's the twist. Everyone else thinks they are the main character. They are worrying about their posture, their words, their mistakes, just like you. This is called the spotlight effect. But that name isn't important. What matters is this. Your brain exaggerates attention. Now here's the deeper layer. Why would your brain do that? Why create pressure that doesn't exist? Because attention used to equal evaluation, and evaluation used to equal survival. Thousands of years ago, being watched meant being judged. Being judged meant either inclusion or exclusion, and exclusion meant danger. So your nervous system evolved to be alert, hyper-alert. It scans for signals, a laugh, a whisper, a side glance, and when it doesn't have enough information, it fills in the blanks. They're looking at me. They notice something. I did something wrong. Your brain hates uncertainty, so it creates certainty, even if it's negative. Now here's something most people don't realize. The feeling isn't coming from the room. It's coming from your self-monitoring. The more you monitor yourself, the more visible you feel. The more visible you feel, the more anxious you become. And that anxiety makes you monitor yourself even more. It becomes a loop. But here's where it shifts. Think about the last time you were in public. Can you clearly remember what every other person was doing? No, because you were busy being yourself. And so were they. This is the part no one tells you. The spotlight isn't real. It's mirrored. Everyone feels it. No one sees it. And once you understand that, the room doesn't change. You do. You stop scanning as much. You stop adjusting every movement. You stop assuming attention. Not because people stopped looking, but because you stopped assuming that you mattered that much in their minds. And that realization? It's freeing.